Hello and welcome to Hearts of Iron 4. So this is my first official video of this. I've done a couple of streams when I was in Japan. I've been in Avalas's videos of a thing that was, I think he's something, and I've been in Woozy's streams, but this is my first actual video because I've actually got time to do it. We're going to be playing as Sweden on regular, non-historic AI because it makes it more interesting. Won't be doing Iron Man mode because I want to be able to save when I want to. It's going to be interesting playing as Sweden. I'm not sure what I want to do with them. Thinking fascist, but just to make things interesting. Never know. Never know. Don't know what's going to happen. Everything could go wrong. I'd like to reform Scandinavia, I think. To take over Norway, Finland. Attack Denmark just to annoy Germany. Yeah, that might be a good idea. Alright, first I'm going to need to assign some stuff. Some stuff. I need research. Just this one. Fast research is a given. You're going to need it earlier on. Get it better. Instruction is good. And so is... that's the wrong one. That one. Start with those civilian factories. We've got hardly any at all, so we're going to build some more. I work in halves. I try and do halves, so that means 3 out of 6. That would go up to 2. That one's only got 1. That's probably not enough. We're going to need some more. I'm going to fill you up with civilian. That'll give us 3 more. Giving us 9, which isn't many. But we need more room to put in thingies. But let's have a look. What one do we get? Alright, so we get a default focus tree. Default focus tree has a bunch of useful things depending on who you are. If you start as a small country, then this helps. If you start as a big country, then this helps because you just get bonus extra stuff. So I'm going to start with industrial effort because it puts up my research speed. And if I keep going down these, I'll get 3 factories. I get 2 free factories there, 3 free military factories there. It just makes sense to do that. Another construction, there's another one, that's a 3rd civilian factory. Look at military, what do we need? What are we going to train? That's what we want there first. Armed forces, 6 with a oh, that's cool, we've got recon companies already. What did the militia get? Bugger all, I'm not making them then. And cavalry's useless. Alright, we'll be making these with a bunch of them. Set them in Stockholm? No? Can I not put you in Stockholm? Yeah. Oh, is this ours then, is it? Scotland. Yep. That's ours, that's Finland's, that's Norway, Denmark, so I want to unite the 3, so we're going to have to work on that. Missing equipment, we're going to need more oil, which we don't have. We don't have oil. We only have 3 military factories. We're currently working on submarines. Why are we working... No, get rid of that. I don't like the idea of having that. What convoys have we got? 25. Work on convoys for a little while. Stockpile them. We're going to need convoys if we want to do transportation anyway. What is our fleet? Our fleet is 9, 13. Right, everybody meet up in this one. Just get the fleet together. And 13 is 21. That's not... brain, come on. 22. Brain trying to do math. Just leave it to me, okay? Another 3 there. How many was there? 2. So they got a decent amount of ships. The only problem with being at sea in this area is that the English, obviously, the UK, has a navy. A big navy. I think they start with 150 ships. Most of them destroyers and heavy cruisers and battleships and everything else that makes you go ow, basically. We're low on manpower. We have no manpower. What's our conscription? Volunteer army. How have we got 0? Oh, it's because we're trying to make these. If I get one of them. Nope. We just have no manpower. Nobody lives in this country. No one. Apparently. How do you do that on a volunteer? Disarmed, I'll understand, but volunteer, we're going to put out to limited conscription. As soon as possible. Civilian economy is okay for now. Yeah, alright, that'll do. Put this up to 5. Because it's going to be very slow early on. Ooh, what Air Force have we got? Basic design stuff. Oh, look at the Air Force. 12 naval bombers, 36 close air support, and 30 fighters. The 36 close air support's okay, only having 30 fighters. Useless naval bombers are okay. Where are they? Tell me where they are. There. Naval bombers, built for being on a carrier, is by a lake. In the southern Sweden. Great. Just great, I suppose. We have nothing. I knew this would be a challenge. Why Sweden? Some of you may be thinking. I asked one person earlier, out of 4 countries, who should I be? And they came back with Sweden. So, Sweden it is. It was a quick decision. Recording today was a quick decision. It's 27. 27. Merge them together, that's 9 heavy cruisers. 9 heavy cruisers for 2 normal cruisers, 6 destroyers and 10 subs, no battleships. 1 battleship would be nice, but it would take us about 12,000 years to construct a damn thing at this rate. We don't have the manpower to use it. We're not even recruiting, we're only doing 1 at a time. Because we have no manpower. The first one we might have to get is the manpower, unless we go. The militarization of the Rhineland has begun. But we do have a silent workforce. Which I would like. Okay, we got that. I think doing this gives us... Oh, Civil War. Yeah, that gives us political power, so we're going to do that. Civil War started, so down here, the Spanish Civil War started between the nationalists and the Republicans. Now, if we're going to be fascist, then we want the nationalists to win, I believe. Yeah, nationalists to win. Republicans are mostly communist, with a chance of becoming democratic. Now, obviously, the nationalists won IRL, I suppose. But I've seen the Republicans win more often than not. Oh god, we need those factories. Oh, is construction. Slow. Incredibly slow. That's going to be done in... Doesn't even give me a time. Oh, it does. September. 16th of September this year. 3 months away-ish. We really do have no manpower. I just don't understand why we don't have any manpower. Missing equipment is still oil, I believe. Yeah, we need more oil. Who can we get that from? Who's nice? Oil. America, Soviet Union, Venezuela, Mexico, Romania, Colombia, Netherlands. United Kingdom has some. Must be getting it from the African colonies. Okay, let's have a look. We'll grab it from the United States for now. No, we won't, because we can't afford the factory. Civilian or military? Civilian, I'm gonna go civilian. Ooh. That was a hard way up. I thought with... I think I hit my mic then. I'm sorry about that. I thought with the civilian factory, I'll be able to build the military factories quicker. Or build the ones I got quicker and then move up. Dispersed or concentrated. Now, the Russians, if I ever end up in war with them, love to bomb everything they ever see ever. So, I'm gonna go dispersed, I believe. Yeah, I'm gonna go dispersed. Grab the silent workhorse. Gives us a 15 boost, so we make it 1.3. Destruction effort gave us -1. Oh, working on a national idea must give you -1. I see. Now we get some interesting thing here. We get an English ideology drift defense, which means it makes it harder to turn to one thing or the other. But we've also got a justify war goal time increase, so people can't turn around and say, "We want your land," as easily. Now, for where we are, that's not going to really matter much, because unless the Soviet Union takes over Finland, which they usually do, but we're going to try and stop that, so we're going to try and take Finland. So that might have to be our first conquest, take Finland to stop Soviet Union, and then go and take Norway. And then if Norway's done and the Soviet Union haven't attacked us, then we go and take Denmark, if Germany hasn't already taken Denmark. Oh god, yeah, it's very, very confusing. If Estonia and Latvia are still around, then we go and take them. Because taking Denmark's going to be harder than it looks, because we've got to go across here and take these. And that means Navy, and if we need Navy, then we got to get past the British, and if we're at war with the British, and... Oh god, thinking. all the planning. So I do some... Equipment do we have? Gotta go for it. What trade do we have in our country? We have a boatload of tungsten, quite a bit of steel, loads of chromium. Chromium? Is that how you pronounce it? I've always pronounced it chromium. More steel, a little bit of aluminium. Oh, only a little bit of aluminium. You have to get that off Germany. Aluminium is mostly used for building our planes, which we're going to need at some point this year. Limited construct, yeah. 61k manpower. Alright, I'll take it. I'll take the manpower. Not much. It's not much at all. There's one of these gives us a boatload of manpower, but I can't remember. Oh no, we're not doing that well. We've got nationalism. So that's great. There we go. Military youth. That's a great idea. Collective ethos. Can't do collective ethos? Why not? Oh, because our current ruling party isn't fascist. We are technically democratic, aren't we? I need to wait until I get another 150 and then push us towards that way. Right, I'm going to start working on this now that we have the actual men to give weapons to. The opposite problem the Soviet Union had. We've got not enough men and too many weapons. Italy took Estonia. Estonia? Is that right? Yeah, no, that's Estonia. Ethiopia. I forgot who was where. Well, congratulations to everybody who participated in the Olympics. We may have. I don't know, because it doesn't tell you about anything about your own country. Which I would have thought would have been kind of a nice thing to have in there. Oh, I'm trying to get thingy and I left it running. Reinforcement. Go. Oh, I paused it again. Go. Still not enough thing. Is it still oil? Yeah. We're only using oil on the ships. And we're making one submarine every 1.2 years. So, is it 1.2 every? No, it's 1.2. The American one a year-ish. A little bit more than one a year. Now, let's start forming the army. Start coming up with some plans. So, ideally, we want to take Finland first to stop Soviet Union from getting it. Then it gives. Problem is, taking Finland, it means we've got this massive front, because all of the outside here is owned by Norway. Most of it, I don't think, is actually inhabitable. Yeah, it's all non-inhabitable. Yeah, that entire outskirts, non-inhabitable. Well, it's probably inhabitable, but there's no industry there. Oh no, it does. It's got 3 unlocked slots. Oh, there is industry there. Actually got more than there. That'll have 6 because of Oslo, so it's their capital, and that's decent, actually. Okay, gotta stop this, start researching more things. Gonna go back into construction. I'm gonna go side to side. So usually I gun down the route of military, and then switch over to commerce, civilian even. Fascist. Okay, the higher ups. Okay, now you can do it 2 ways here, and I'm going to explain to you which one does what. Basically, if the higher ups have unspoken sympathies, means that your government itself slowly turns fascist. If you do, the younger generation will take up the torch, then the people slowly turn fascist. This means that if the people slowly turn fascist, you can either have an uprising or just accept it, and you turn fascist. Fascist. If it's the higher ups, then you actually just at one point become fascist. When the National Socialist something party, National Socialist Party becomes the ruling or the majority party, then you will notice this changes from the democratic symbol over to the fascist symbol, and you might not even notice. Sometimes I've done it and I've never even noticed that I changed fascist. It's a lot quicker. Well, not quicker, but it's a lot easier, I would say. You don't have to like worry about picking the right choices as much. I believe 13 a day, 5 a day. I'll push down to 1 a day. No, 5 a week. Oh, I see. That'll put us up to 1 a day once the factories get up to speed. The people get used to making the thing, because you know they gotta get used to it. Factories are more efficient when they have more experience, which is true. In this, how long am I going? 20 minutes almost. It's almost time for me to stop already. I feel like I've done absolutely nothing, but this is looking to be interesting. They've got army there. They're like, hey, what you doing? Why you putting people on that line, huh? Like, nothing. I'm not going to reform Scandinavia. What do I want? Or make a Scandinavian country, or whole again. Was it again? I can never remember if it's actually whole or not. Once, always forget. I was told once, and I still forgot. Nowhere near. Still 2 months out from 1937. Give us some better military equipment, because we're going to need it. We're going to be an offensive country. Basically, we're just going to be swearing at everybody, just anyone in the streets. Why don't you? Because you still haven't got the bloody. You don't have the resources. We need more guns. Now we've got enough men and not enough guns. Again. Actually, we've got both. We've got not enough men and not enough guns. That's the worst thing to happen. You never want those two things together. It's awful. Really bad. Don't do it. Simple as. Construction. These two are almost done. I'm going to go and start putting these down. Ooh. You've gained a thing, so I can put that in there now. Anywhere else gained a thing? Because that's as good as I get. Gained a thing. Put one more in each of these. Construction effort, brilliant. Thank you very much for your effort in construction. The people of Sweden, thank you. and so do I. Military buildings. I wonder what our name will change to be. I wonder what our flag will change to be. I like that in this. Names and flags changed, and it's brilliant. Just like to see that alternate history situation. Republican Spain is winning. Now nationalist Spain usually gets help from Germany and usually Germany. Republican Spain usually gets help from the Soviet Union. Now there's a slight problem in that, and I don't know if it's intentional or not, but because of the way that the voluntary armies work, it means that Russia, having more divisions than Germany, can send more volunteers to the Republicans than Germany can send to the nationalists, which means that almost every time if Soviet Union sends the Republicans troops, they'll win, because they just get more. Now, obviously, almost every time a player gets involved, whoever the player picks usually wins. I think I've only seen it once when they haven't. And I think actually they did in the end win. Actually, it was a stream that I did with Woodsy, and me and him tried to turn the nationalists to win. But literally both our armies were there and we lost. Our armies had to retreat, and after a while, nationalists still took over somehow on their own. They did very well by themselves. They finally took it. I think it took them. I think it was 1940 by the time they actually took it, but they did take it. I unpaused it. I didn't even realise. Oh, I've got technology. That's why. Radios. Alright, I'm going to click that, and I will see you guys next time, because it's almost time for me to finish. So, hope you enjoy this. Tune in whenever the next one's up, or another thing of this. It's been so long since I've done recordings. Alright, I'll see you guys next time. Bye.